the thing that is keeping a lot of us from tapping into that frequency is self-doubt. Self-doubt and not actually truly believing in self in this world. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of TTALK, where it is you plus me plus a lovely cup of tea, and today we are back with another episode. If you guys are new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Nala Asa Shakur, also known as Tyler A. Norman. I am the author of the book Love Starts Here. This book takes you down a life-changing journey of learning how to embody the energy of love within self and learning how that energy begins to attract other vibrations of love within our external reality, like our friendships, our partnerships, you know, our environment, career, and so many other things. So if you haven't read this book, go ahead and check that out. There's poetry, there's activities after every chapter, and it truly takes you down a transformative journey. So I'm the author of this book, like I said, and I'm also the owner and CEO of The All Natural right here, which is your one-stop holistic health shop where we provide all your needs for a natural lifestyle and a content, product, service, or event. Okay? So if you guys are new to Tea Talk, if this is your first episode, this is just a sacred, comfortable space where we sit down, we sip our tea, and we talk the real tea, which is how to heal thyself. Okay? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the prayer. Then we're going to get into some announcements, and we're going to go ahead and get started with today's message. Let's start off with some deep breaths. Thank you, Mother, Father, Creator, for this day. Thank you for this space. Thank you for this sacred space and this energy. Thank you for this gift and this ability to be able to speak to and translate the language of the universe and tap into the divine wisdom of Mother, Father, Creator, the Most High. And thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for this message that we are going to receive today. I set the intention and I pray, Mother, Father, Creator, that you open me up, clearing all energy that is not supposed to be in this space, clearing all energy that is not of our highest good, clearing all energy, allowing my being to be a vessel, to be a channel for the wisdom and the clarity, the advice, the affirmations, the interwoven understanding that we as a collective need today to apply to our personal life, Spirit. I pray that we all leave, that I leave, that all those watching and listening leave with a message that truly resonates with us, that truly gives us some sort of insight on something that we are currently dealing with right now, that we are currently experiencing. And I pray that this guidance allows us to love ourselves deeper, love life deeper, and to love others deeper, Spirit. And I pray that this advice allows us to embody love in total. And I give gratitude to the Most High for everything that we are about to receive today, Spirit. Thank you, God. Ashe. Okay, so as far as announcements, I actually do have an announcement. So the All Natural has a new segment. We have a brand ambassador / modeling program, okay? So what that is, it is a program where we are accepting Black women ages 18 and over with natural hair or protective hairstyles who are interested in being a brand ambassador or interested in modeling and who have been keeping up and following and who align with the values of the All Natural. So we are looking for a handful of women to join our company, join our business as a brand ambassador and model. And the way that that's going to work is that it's going to be an energy exchange. Okay, so there are going to be no fees from our side or from your side, so there's no payment. It's going to be an energy exchange for, you know, a service exchange. So what the All Natural is going to help our brand ambassadors do is we're going to help you guys build up your modeling portfolio. So there will be shoots every certain amount of time. So there will be shoots. They might be group shots, they might be single shots, they might be digitals, or just photos for your comp cards. They might be really extravagant shoots. There might be shoots where it might be just me photographing, or we might work with a different photographer. We might be in a studio, we might be outside. Tons of different ideas and props and, you know, outfits and makeup and hair ideas, just to create more projects and more creative, you know, visuals that we can put out there. And if you guys want to look and see already what the All Natural has done with those type of things, we do have projects on our website listed under projects exactly, so you can go take a look at those and look at the work that we've already done and just how amazing those creative projects are. So that's what we're going to be doing with our models. We're going to be offering you free photo shoots. You know, you get to work with photographers, get to work in studio, get wardrobe, you know, oftentimes getting makeup done, getting ideas, and basically getting a whole shoot, a whole creative project visual put together for you. And all you have to do is show up and be in it, and we, you know, get the photos done, get them to you, and you get to build your portfolio up. And in exchange, we ask that you be a brand ambassador for the All Natural. So that will include making reels, posting, you know, posting pictures in our merchandise with new products and all sorts of things. There are more details on the website. I will link that down below. If you guys want to start your application process, go ahead and get started. That is on the website, theallnatural.com, under brand ambassador / modeling program. So that is a multiple step application process. It includes first just emailing us, letting us know, you know, why you're interested, your name and all of that. And then we will reach out further to schedule a virtual interview, virtual personality interview, and as well as getting any shoots, any modeling photos that you already have, so just take a look at, you know, where you're at. And then what else? I'm blanking on the other part of the application process. But if you guys are interested, go ahead and check that out. Go ahead and start your application now. We've already had a few come in, and we're super excited to expand the company, expand the business, and work with so many beautiful melanated women. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so today I am using the, you know, the original Journey of the Sacred Bee tarot deck, and then we're going to use again the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck, which is amazing. This is one of my new favorite decks. I love it so much. It's beautiful. The messages are beautiful. Like, whew, it warms my heart. So, and I forgot to tell you guys, if you don't have your tea already, please pause this video. Go ahead and grab you some tea, because tea is a part of the healing process. And if you do have yours already, you was on it, so shout out to you. But today I am sipping on some mint, ginger, parsley, and lemon tea. Okay, so this is going to be super, super good for a detoxing tea. So mint leaves are really, really good for digestion, freshening the breath. They clear out any mucus in the system, also boost the immune system, and helps ease cold and flu symptoms. Ginger is super good for digestion as well, super good for easing nausea, also clearing out mucus, boosting the immune system, and things like that. Lemon is going to be super good for alkalizing the body, clearing things out, detoxing as well. It's a citrus fruit, so it's going to clear that mucus out also. And parsley leaf, it has a ton of benefits. It has a ton of benefits for skin. It's rich in antioxidants. It's a natural diuretic, so it's going to help with kidney stones. It also helps with menstrual cramps. What else? Parsley leaf helps with if you have like a UTI. It has a ton of benefits, and it's also really good for detoxing the gut and for digestion. So like I said, this all around is a really good detoxing tea and a really good heart chakra tea because of all of the green energy in there. So that's what I'm sipping on today. If you want to spice this up, add that lemon juice, sea moss, some honey or agave, boom, delicious. Okay, so now let's really go ahead and get started. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Spirit, what are we talking about today? What are we talking about today, Spirit? What is the message that we need to hear today, Spirit? What is the message that we need to hear today? What's the message for today, Spirit? So first off, just by the cards that I've already picked, there's this big yellow circle on here with a B on it, and it's mastery, and it's the 8 of disc. Okay, so the energy that I'm getting from this card is that Spirit is saying, okay, yes. Spirit is saying that in this phase that we are at right now, in this new self, this new rebirth spring version of ourselves that we have worked so hard to release old parts and to embody new parts of ourselves, in order for us to access all of the gain, we have gain, the 9 of disc, which is like the 9 of pentacles, the 9 of earthly physical energy, and 9 is the last number. Okay, so this means heavy abundance, heavy earthly physical manifestations of something. It's the 9 of disc, and the card says gain. So in order to access our gain in this season, Spirit needs us to be confident in self. And I am getting that message from this yellow circle. This card is mastery. From this yellow circle is giving me solar plexus energy. Okay, so Spirit is saying our solar plexus needs to be open for this period of our lives. Because in order, like I said, in order to gain, in order to access this abundance, this physical abundance, this financial abundance, this gain, this abundance in opportunities, this higher level up of physical, manifestations of what we've been desiring, we have to tap into our solar plexus. We have to actually believe that we deserve these things. We have to believe that we have worked hard enough for these things. We have to believe that we are good enough for these things. We have to believe that we are good enough to maintain these things. We have to believe that we have the skills necessary, that we have mastered whatever it is that we needed to in that last cycle in order to receive all things that we deserve in this new cycle, okay? And the thing is, Spirit says the thing is that is keeping a lot of us from tapping into that abundance that is waiting for us literally in a certain frequency that we just have to tap into. The thing that is keeping a lot of us from tapping into that frequency is self-doubt. Self-doubt and not actually truly believing in self in this new level. Not believing that we can actually hold it all together. That we can actually receive everything and keep it going. Maintaining it. Believing that we deserve a seat at this table. That we deserve space in these new rooms that we are walking into. That we deserve, presence at this table full of, elite, more higher up people. Because that's what Spirit is saying. We are leveling up this season. We have access. We have tapped into. We have earned more gain, more abundance, more physical manifestations of things we desire. This card says perfected work. It's got the Aries on there. Aries is rebirth, new energy. Aries season is springtime. This card is very spring energy. So we have perfected the work that we needed to be deserving. To be able to maintain the things that, that are in this new frequency that we have to tap into. But like I said, a lot of us are dealing with self-doubt. Feeling like, oh my gosh, am I really ready for this? Do I really deserve this? Am I going to be able to handle this? Can I maintain this? Do I have the skills necessary? Do I have the power necessary? Do I have the self-esteem? Do I have the belief in self? Belief in my own personal powers enough to be able to step into this frequency? And the answer is yes. Spirit says yes, you have perfected that work. You've done this already. You've prepared for this. Spirit is reminding us, Spirit will never take us to a level that we are not ready for, that we are not prepared for, that Spirit has not prepared us for. So all those things in the last cycle that we dealt with, all those trials, all those challenges, all those hard moments that we were able to heal and release and learn from, those were the preparation for this new cycle, okay? Those were preparation. We will not be taken to a new level unless we are truly prepared and ready for it. Okay, so Spirit is reminding us, talk to self, affirm to self, I am powerful enough. I am gifted enough. I am knowledgeable enough. I am wise enough. I am prepared enough. I am ready enough. I am powerful enough to step into this new frequency that is holding all this physical abundance, that is holding all this gain, all these new opportunities, all of these, this level up, this rise in energy that I've been wanting and desiring so much. I am ready for it. Spirit says, affirm, I am ready. I am ready for all that I desire. Because in the moment that we are right now, we actually are ready. And the thing is, it's so funny because a lot of times when we're actually not ready, we think we're so ready. We think we are just so, we're ready. We've learned all we need to learn. We've done all we need to do, and we're ready to be exactly where we want to be and where we manifested. Exactly where we want to be and where what we manifested. And we think we're so, so aligned, and we just want it now. And a lot of times when we feel like that, we actually aren't. We haven't learned the lessons that we're supposed to. We haven't passed the challenges. We haven't passed the tests that are necessary to be in that new level, to maintain ourselves in that new level. But when we actually are ready, when we actually have learned those challenges, and we actually are right there at the brink, when it is right behind the door, when we are right there, a lot of times fear kicks in. Resistance kicks in, self-sabotage and self-doubt kicks in, because we're so right there that we become afraid of it. And we start doubting ourselves, and we start stepping back like, wait a minute, hold on. Am I actually ready? Do I deserve these things? Is this aligned for me? The answer is yes. Right before we get everything we desire, right before we level up, there is a period of self-doubt. There is a period of self-sabotage. There is a period where we might experience, what is it called? What is it called? Dang, I can't think of it right now. But it's something, it's a syndrome where it's like you feel like you're not really yourself. You feel like, did I really do these? Did I really do all that? Is this all really true? Do I really have all these gifts? And you start doubting yourself. So Spirit is saying we are right there at the brink of everything. At the brink of everything that we desire. And Spirit wants to remind us we cannot get caught up in resisting, self-doubt, or self-sabotaging. And Spirit says we have these two goddesses that come in to remind us. And look at these cards. There is a garden full of flowers behind them, which signifies true abundance. Okay? So that's already a message. There's a tree on here. And the cards are resistance and feeling safe. Okay? So like I said, we are experiencing some sort of resistance towards, everything that's waiting on us. And I'm actually going to refer to the book to read these two. Because I already know it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful message. So, the message of resistance. The message of resistance says, you are scared that you're going to mess it all up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation. But there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force that you really are. And the declaration is, quote, this is me and I show up. Okay, so once again, some of us are experiencing a resistance that is preventing us from accessing that frequency of gain, abundance, physical manifestation of everything that we desire, okay? So what we need to do is we need to tap into our solar plexus. We need to sit down, say affirmations, speak to ourselves. Say, I deserve everything that is waiting for me. I am powerful enough to maintain everything that is waiting for me. I have passed the tests, the trials, and the challenges, and I have learned deep, long-lasting lessons that remain imprinted in my aura, in my mind, body, spirit, that allow me to be successful in this new energy, in this new frequency. Affirm to self, I let go of any resistance, I let go of any fears, I let go of any procrastination, unmotivated behaviors, any excuses, anything, any fears that are holding me back and making me take steps backward instead of forward into everything that's waiting for me. Okay? So affirm those things to self. Say, I release the resistance. Okay? Because the thing is, all it is, like the card says, it's just a fear that we feel like we're going to mess things up. But the thing is, Spirit is reminding us, you are prepared. We are prepared. Spirit will never take us into a level that we have not prepared and that we are not ready for. Okay? We have one more card, and it's called Feeling Safe. So I'm going to go ahead and read that one as well. It is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. Okay? If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration and declare, quote, I am safe and it is safe to be safe. Okay? So this is just a reminder from Spirit that we are safe. We are safe to enter this new level. We are ready. We are prepared to enter this new phase, this new frequency with all this abundance and all this beautiful energy. Like the card says, we have traveled through a dark night. We have learned deep, deep lessons through these last seasons, okay? And we are in the spring where there is new growth, where there is new life, where there is new energy waiting on us to accept, to remove the resistance, and to truly receive, and to be aligned with everything that we desire, okay? So what we need to do is go within, like I said, and say those affirmations. Hold your solar plexus chakra, hold your heart, and tell yourself you deserve everything that you are stepping into. And imagine yourself stepping through a doorway to everything that you desire, okay? And know that you are safe. That you are safe to receive and to be open. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this message here. If you guys want to book a personal intuitive healing session with me, I will link that down below. I have 30-minute sessions where I pull cards based on your personal energy, your spirits, your ancestors, and guides, and give you a message that applies more specifically to your personal life, okay? So if you want to book that down below, like I said, I will link that. But with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. Peace out, loves.